The Easter holiday season is considered one of the deadliest holiday periods for road traffic accidents. So far, the Ministry of Transport has recorded over 8 fatalities and over 500 accidents for the year on the country's roadways. Several factors contribute to these incidences. Traffic coordinator at the Belize City Council, Michael Diaz, says some accidents are caused by driver distractions.
Are not utilizing the road alone. There are other motorists who are utilizing that highway. Think while you're driving. Be very careful. Don't drink, don't drive. The person's life you're saving might be yours, might be your family member. Check your vehicle. Make sure that your tires are properly inflated. If they're uninflated, you might be burning additional gas. Overinflated, you might suffer a blowout, and we know those are very tragic. Also, try to make sure that you stay within the speed limits. At 55, arrive alive.
Families taking long road trips, be sure your vehicles are in proper road condition. Sergeant Yearwood says it's critical to pay attention on the road.
I have seen that drivers refuse to be courteous to other drivers. There's a law that's saying that you impede someone's vision. You impair their vision, actually, not impede, sorry. When you do not lower your lights, lower or dim the beam. I have experienced on more than one occasion while I was traveling on that highway that the drivers just don't care. You signal them for them to lower their beam, they don't. And now, when you get up too close to them, you realize that they are coming into you. You try to swerve away from them to avoid a collision. You end up running off the edge of the road into loose gravel. Man, some of these accidents end up in tragedy.
First Lady Kim Simplis Barrow herself came face to face with the dangers of the road when she was involved in a mishap a few weeks ago.
I had a blowout on my way to Cayo, and that was a scary experience. Thank goodness the person that was actually driving was an experienced driver, and he wasn't really going very fast, so he was able to control the vehicle.
But road traffic fatalities are not limited to persons traveling in motor vehicles. Some of the road tragedies have sadly included cyclists.
If you're riding that highway and that's your transportation, Pullman motor vehicle, a bicycle, you must make sure that you're wearing clothing that you can be seen from far. It's a disadvantage to a driver because you're traveling with your low beam, and then when you realize that person is almost in the middle of the road, where can you go? You try your best to avoid hitting that person because that person realizes that a vehicle is so close behind him, they make that wrong decision sometime and turn into the vehicle.
During the Easter holidays, authorities say they will be stepping up enforcement of traffic laws to help keep the motoring public safe.
I'm currently looking at trying to get some additional enforcement for our officers then. Looking into probably pursuing some breathalyzers. Once it's the limits, look at drivers so that they will be able to be in their seatbelt before they leave the city limits. Make sure that their headlights are working, brakes light, everything is functional. They're not traveling on those pretty much bald tires. Think that they also will be looking for once you start going into the Easter weekend.
Reporting for Love News, I am Maria Novelo.